How's it going out there? Welcome from H2TechVideos. Today we're going to be doing a review, pros and cons, worth it or waste, on the new Tone Infinim headphones. These are the premium headphones coming from LG. LG basically changed the game with their Tone headphone line. They started with the LG Tone Pluses, and there's been about 3 or 4 models in between, and now these are their premium, top of the line headphones at coming in at $149. So the question is it worth it? Pay $149 for headphones, or is it a waste? Well, we're going to find out right now. Let's jump right into the pros. The first pro is going to be what's always made these stand out from the competition is that very nice and comfortable design. They fit really nice around your neck. There's actually a special piece right here that actually gives you some extra give. So even if you stretch it, you don't have to worry about it stretching out of place. It just bounces right back to the way it needs to be. So nice, strong, durable design, good look, and it is comfortable. So you can wear these all day. I normally just sit these around my neck and I forget they're there, and I'm just able to go about my business. And then someone calls, I can answer it, or I can reject it, or listen to music. So that's our first pro. Is great design and very comfortable. Now the next thing, this is one of the things that does make it premium. It's one of the only headphones in the market that are actually retractable. So if someone calls you, you just pull out the earbuds, stick it right in your ear, and when you're done, there's a little button right in the inside here that we just press, and it just comes right back in. And that's on both sides. So it's really cool. It kind of fixes the problem that people had on the LG Tone Pluses, where there was a little piece right at the top here that you would adjust to tighten up the earbuds, and that piece would come off, and then the earbuds would just hang down. So now that they're retractable, it allows you to easily pull them in, put them, or pull them out, put them back in, and not have to worry about them hanging around or getting knocked around or getting messed up. So really cool. It's just a cool thing too. Whenever I show people, they're like, "Oh man, they're retractable." I'm like, "Yep." So another pro right there. The next thing is they do have the Harman Kardon signature sound built in. So you are getting premium bass, premium highs, mids, and lows. And I actually compared these with the LG Tone Ultras, which is their basically little brother. And they are a lot louder. Not a ton louder, but let's say if the LG Tone Ultras were a 7, these are going to be a 9. So you are going to get that boost in sound quality. The bass is going to sound better, and it's going to be a lot clearer. And it doesn't distort when you do crank it to the top volume. And that's something that's very important to me. I like to have my music on the top volume. So knowing that it's not going to distort is always a great plus. So the next thing, and this is going to be one of the biggest pros, is there is actually a separate app that you can download, which is called Tone and Talk. And this app basically allows you to set a lot of extra things that you don't normally get with Bluetooth headphones. First of all, just basic pairing, but there's a ton of features. Let me not show you this because there's too much to show in here. But basically, you can set the headphones to notify you if you get a text message, if you get an email, if you get a Facebook notification, someone hits your Instagram. It'll actually make a little ping noise, and you can have it read those messages out loud to you. So imagine getting an email and it reads the email out loud to you, or imagine getting a text message and it tells you who it's from and it reads it out loud. So this is such a great companion for when you're working out. No need to keep checking your phone. It's just going to tell you if anything important does come through your speakers. So that's a great pro right there. Also, with that app, it does allow you to set favorite contacts as well. So just to give you an example, to get to your favorite contacts, you would double tap on the call button, and then it'll read off your first favorite contact, and then there's a switch right here, and if you push it forward, and then it'll go to the next contact. So I have 5 contacts that are set up, and all I have to do is just double tap and keep moving up until I get to the person I want to call, and then I double tap again and it automatically calls the person. So imagine not even having to reach for your phone if you want to call someone. Obviously, you know the people that you talk to the most. Now you can just set it up to get to them really quickly. What you also have built in, if we tap our call button one time, you can have it activate your voice commands on your phone. So for example, I have a Samsung phone, so when I tap it once, it activates S voice. And you can also switch it and have it go right to Google Talk as well. Or I forgot what the actual term for Google's one is, but you can have it prompt to Google and do a quick search right through there as well. So they've added a lot of great integration that allows you just to take the things you do every day, but allow you to do it even quicker, and to limit the amount of use you have to use with your phone, and the headphones basically just become the shortcut to get to everything. So another great pro there. A couple other things, our talk time is going to be about 12 hours. I generally charge these probably every 3 to 5 days. I do wear them all day. So, you know, with constant use, I still can get, you know, about 3 to 5 days before I have to charge it. So battery life is very good. You don't have to charge it every day. You know, it's definitely a lot more comfortable than your old school Bluetooth that went in your ear that you would lose every couple of weeks. Just tossing that in there. Something else really cool, if you actually hold forward on your, this is basically your track forward button right here, it'll actually tell you the time. So imagine if you wanted to just say, hey, what time is it? I'm on the treadmill. You push that forward, it's going to tell you the time. And if you push back, it'll actually check to see if you have any new text messages that maybe you missed out on. So again, there's so many things it does. I can't even hit every feature, but I'm just trying to hit the main ones that I felt were most important. This does come in some different colors. Verizon does sell an exclusive black version. So if you did want to get them in black, you would have to go to a Verizon store to get that. I've only really seen black and silver. They may come in other colors, but as far as I know, these are the only two that exist right now. And the last pro is going to be that they're easy to pair. Literally, if you want to pair these up, all you have to do is turn it on. Your power button is going to be right on the inside. When you turn it on, it's going to say power on. It's going to tell you how well your battery life is, and then it's going to automatically go into pairing mode, and it'll pair up right with your device. So it's very simple. A lot of other devices you have to hold down the button or hold two buttons, and it gets really just confusing. They take out all the guessing. Just turn it on, it automatically goes into pairing mode. So, and if you already have it paired with a device, if you turn it on and that device is on Bluetooth, then it's going to connect right to it. So there that is as well. Let me jump over to the cons here, and there are not too many. The first one is going to be the earbud cords are slightly thinner than you will find on the LG Tone Pluses and the Tone Ultras. And I've always been a little concerned that these are just really thin, and I'm afraid of pulling them out one day and them just snapping off. I've been using them for about a month, and so far I haven't had any problems. But I still say it's a little bit of a con because I'm just concerned that one day that's going to be a problem. So, you know, only time will tell. But for now, I haven't had any problems thus far. Next con is going to be the Tone and Talk app is not compatible with Apple devices. So if you do have an iPhone or an iPad, you cannot download that app, which gives you the functionality to set your favorite call people, the people you want to call, or to be able to listen to your notifications or text messages, all that stuff you do not get if you don't have that app on your phone. And unfortunately, as of right now, there is no Apple version for that. So kind of a downer for you Apple folks. You'll still be able to enjoy the sound quality, the sleek design, and a couple other cool things on it, but you do lose a good amount of functionality without having that app. Next thing is going to be the power button has been moved. So on the LG Tone Pluses, the power button was actually on the outside, which made it really easy to get to, turn it on, turn it off. And now they've kind of moved it to an inconvenient place, which is on the inside here. So now you do have to kind of reach into the inside, and every now and then this will graze up against your neck. So I felt like this wasn't the best spot to put the power button. I still wish they kept it on the outside here. I felt like it was just easier to get to, and it was out of the way. So didn't really like that, so just had to point that out. And the last con is going to be that it doesn't come with a case. And now granted, headphones like this, you're going to keep them on your neck most of the time, but still, unfortunately, it would be nice if it came with some type of casing to put it in. A lot of the other companies do give you a bag or a case or something, versus these just come like this, and it's kind of like you're on your own. Now here's the cool thing. This is a product that actually Best Buy sells. It's made by Insignia. It's a charging case, and it's actually made for... I can't say it's made for exactly these headphones right here. Actually, it actually does say, you know what, I was wrong. On the box, it says especially designed to fit the LG tone. So this actually was made for this product. So you can actually get this little case. I think it was 20 or 30 bucks. But these will fit right in the inside. And you can actually charge up this case, and you can then plug your headphones into it, so you can actually have it charging when you're not using them. So great plus there. I definitely recommend, if you're going to pick these up, pick up the case as well. And here's our final thing. The question is pros and cons, worth it or waste. And if we give a little drum roll, for the LG Tone Infiniums, we have to give these a +2 thumbs up. These headphones are amazing. I spent a couple of months debating if I even wanted to buy them because of how expensive they were. But after spending a couple of weeks with them, I am sold. I'm convinced that these are the headphones that I want. I'm keeping these. I'm going to use them every day. They definitely have made life a lot easier. The sound is great. Again, I work out. I do all kind of stuff, and I always have these with me. So you guys, I hope you found this helpful. Make sure you like, favorite, and share the video if you find it helpful. Subscribe to H2TechVideos, and have a good one.